All right. I first must say that Tyre Diplomacy is the responsibility of this entire group. And when we went and we laid the tie on the Prime Minister's gate, there were many people who were resentful towards us about that, and there were many persons who also supported us. But we have to do what is right for us. It is we who are feeling the abuse, it is we who are suffering the misconduct in public office, and it is we who are feeling it. It is the people who are feeling it who have to respond. We are the ones who have been abused. When we went to the Prime Minister's diplomatic center, we asked her a question: are you going to abide by the Armstrong report? Are you going to await the outcome of the court decision before proceeding with any work between DB and Mondesir? And she could not answer. She got angry and she left the room. And then she ordered the security to order us out of the compound. Old people, elderly people, peaceful people, as if she was the heiress of this plantation. This is a document here, the Armstrong report, which she agreed in August 2012. She said, I will review DB to Mondesir. She failed to review it properly. We had a 21-day hunger strike. They came on the platform and abused us. The most insulting details about families. They smashed a camp. And now they are flagrantly disobeying this report and proceeding with work between DB and Mondesir, as if it doesn't exist. So there are a lot of officers around her. I would say the entire cabinet is misconducting itself, because the entire cabinet knows that this highway was contracted out on a sole tendering process. One bidder only, one tender. They knew and they know now that there is no social impact analysis for this project. There is no cost-benefit analysis. There is no hydrology report. They have failed to obey the review process. They are manipulating the court process. The Attorney General is manipulating the court process. Winston Dookeran, when he was in his office, he knew there was a sole tender. He knew he had to take public funds to support this. He knew the IADB protested against this project, and yet he went and he dispersed money for this project. He too deserves a tire. Attorney General deserves a tire. Mr. Munila deserves a tire, just like the Prime Minister, and they will get their tire in due course. We expect to use this dramatic and symbolic and peaceful action to create a platform of awareness that we are fighting not just for us, but for the social, financial, economic, and ecological justice of entire Trinidad and Tobago, and in fact the entire planet. That is what it is about now. That is the kind of justice that the world is now searching for, the more advanced and progressive people. And you cannot come into a lagoon and economically attack the people, destroy 300 homes, their streets, their businesses, their gardens, their lagoon system, empowered communities with beautiful social organization, and not pay for it. So we're going to use this as a platform to advocate our ideas and to show the government, to remind the government that they're abusing themselves and abusing us in public office. Yes, well, we have always been consistent with our strategies. We will always pursue diplomatic actions. We've met with the Prime Minister. We have met with Mr. Dookeran. We have met with Prakash Ramada. In fact, 4 days ago we met with Dr. Rowley. So we continue, and we have a meeting with the President. We have written him again for another meeting. He had requested a meeting with us. So we continue with our diplomatic actions. We continue with our legal actions, which is very important. But we ourselves have a right as a people, not just to sit down and accept. We have a right as a citizenry whose economic interests are attacked to stand up and ourselves act. We cannot just, we have to defend ourselves. And this is a defense strategy that we're using, and so we're working on parallel lines. Hopefully, they are not antagonistic to each other, and they complement each other.